younger, we used to sit on the grass among the flowers. We just let the days pass by. People would tell us to get a grip of ourselves and get a job. We didn't care what we were told, 'cause when we were younger, we used to sit on the grass and go, damn, I don't wanna grow old. I wish I could turn back time. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17. When we got older, we tried to stay in touch, but we had to move on. Life ran away from us. If I could go back, be 17 again, yeah, I would, just to see all my friends running around the city, acting crazy like we used to do. I wish I could turn back time. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17. When we were 17. When we were younger, we used to sit on the grass and go, damn, I don't wanna grow old. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17.
And good evening. Welcome, everyone. Happy Friday, one and all. JR here coming to you live from southern Minnesota, as usual. Usually I'm in a pretty chipper mood, happy, whatever, but obviously this week has not been a great week. So, heck, why is the music so loud? Let's turn that thing down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so, I mean, the good thing is Brandon's getting better, so that's good. He's going to be heading back to work soon, and he's doing well. So thanks for all the thoughts and the prayers and the comments and everybody pulling for him. So he's out of the woods, so to speak. And but then I tested positive for COVID, and it hasn't hit me as hard. I had more of just the the typical cold, flu type of symptoms or whatever, and just been hammering down that vitamin C, and it seems to be working for me. And I didn't get the coughs and everything like Teresa and Brandon, who both have asthma. And for me, surprisingly, my lungs, with cancer and with having the the biopsy not too long ago, I thought for sure my lungs would just be hurting big time, but not the case. I mean, it hurts a little bit, but more so, I think more the muscular type thing. But yeah, so for me, it was mostly just, right now I've got like the cold symptoms, and that's about it. Teresa, on the other hand, not doing that great. And so, with Brandon testing positive for COVID, with me testing positive for COVID, we knew that, Teresa, I mean, she was sicker than a dog anyway to begin with, so we knew she had COVID, but I ended up taking her into urgent care, and, they did some tests or whatever, and, of course, she's positive for COVID as well, but they did some x-rays of her lungs, and came back with she's got whatever you call it, COVID based or whatever, COVID pneumonia in her upper left lung. So and of course, if you read my posts at all, they basically just said there's nothing we can do for her. I mean, it's a virus. I mean, there's literally nothing they can do. And, she's not sick enough to be hospitalized. So all you can do is just keep an eye on her, take her home, just, stay as healthy as you can, and so, apparently there's things out there like, I forget what she called it, hydrochloroquine and all this other stuff that are in like trials and stuff like that. But aside from that, they're like, there's nothing you can do. I mean, it's just, so she's been doing, and first of all, thanks so much for all of the comments, all the prayers, all that stuff. I definitely showed her all those. I mean, there's literally hundreds of comments, so I couldn't respond to each and every one of them. My apologies there, but believe me, she's seen them and I've read them to her, and she really, really, really appreciates the fact that everybody's pulling for her and praying for her, and she's doing everything she can to remain as healthy as possible, get up and move, and she's basically, everybody's saying pretty much the same thing. There's a few things here and there, whatever, that she can't do, like zinc and stuff like that she's unable to tolerate. But all the other stuff, from vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin A, I mean, every vitamin in the world, the Mucinex stuff, the Tylenol stuff, all of that. She's doing all of that stuff. She is sleeping in the recliner. She's staying hydrated. She's doing everything you guys are definitely saying. So that's a good thing. And it's only been a day or day and a half. So she's about the same. She hasn't gotten any better yet, but she has these fits of coughing every now and then it quiets down for a while, and then she's good to go. And then she starts coughing again, and so yeah, I mean, she was really upset, that I had to take her home, and there was literally nothing we could do for her. But like I told her, it's a virus. It's COVID is a new thing. It's not like there's an antiviral. There's nothing. There's just literally nothing they can give her, nothing they can do. It's just, we cheered her up a little bit. We were joking around, and I told her, hey, maybe there's a Chinese remedy or something. They always got really, all these really weird, goofy, type things that you can try and all that kind of stuff. And we were joking around with her. I said, heck, you never know. Like maybe there's, if I peed on your knee or something, or just joking around, and that was a bad thing too, because she started laughing and then started coughing. So it was like, okay, don't make her laugh. She's going to cough like crazy, but we were just trying to cheer her up, just joking around, telling her, maybe there's some sort of goofy remedy out there that, you pee on her elbow or something and she'll miraculously be healed or something. But you know what I'm saying? So anyway, so she's doing about the same as yesterday, and hopefully tomorrow she'll turn the corner. It's been over a week for her, and typically they say, the peak of the symptoms are usually 7-8 days, something like that, and then you can kind of turn the corner from there, and you hit day 10, 12, and all that, and everything is just on a downward trajectory, and everything is getting better. But she's not the healthiest person in the world, so it might take her a little bit longer. And so yeah, keep the prayers coming, keep the thoughts, the miraculous juju, whatever you want to call it. Like I say, I read every comment to her. She sees it, she hears it. She's very, very, very appreciative. She was so upset yesterday that they couldn't do anything for her. And she's so afraid that, that she's going to have to be hospitalized, and, they're going to put a pipe down her throat and forget all about her. And, I told her it's not what's going to happen, and we're going to do everything we possibly can to prevent, having to be hospitalized. But, outside of, the basics, there's not much you can do, so she's getting the rest. She's staying hydrated. She's sleeping upright, in the, oh, there goes my camera. What the hell? Hold on a second. All right, sorry about that. Sleeping upright in the recliner, and doing the vitamin A through Z, hammering down those vitamin C tablets, the vitamin D, the Mucinex, you name it, she's doing it. So we're trying to make sure she's doing everything, so to prevent having to be hospitalized. And she's still checking, her vitals, and she's checking her respiration, her her pulse and her oxygen levels, and it's all really good. Her blood pressure is good, her pulse is good. Her oxygen level is like right around 97, 98. Everything is looking good. So, it's no worse than yesterday. It's not any better, but it's not any worse. So she's at least maintaining. And so like I say, just, keep her in your thoughts and your prayers. We really, really, really appreciate it. And I will continue to read the comments to her if she's not able to read it herself. So you can at least know that she's hearing it, she's seeing it, and she really, really appreciates it. So, and as do we, the rest of the family. So, as far as, let's see, Brandon, like I said, he's doing good. I'm doing good. Dad, he's still no symptoms. So he's, doing the best out of anybody, So, which is surprising, but knock on wood, he's doing great, I was really concerned about him originally because, they always say that, it affects people differently, but, the really, really, really young, the infants and then the elderly are affected the most. And so, with Dad being in his 70s, I thought, well, he's not going to be doing good, but he's doing the best out of anybody. So, anywho, but yeah, so it turns out that Teresa's the one who's going to struggle the most here out of anybody. And so we'll do everything we can to keep her spirits up, to keep her healthy, to keep her going, and, but I'll keep you up to date. I'll keep you posted. I'll let you guys know what's going on. And, yeah, we'll just go from there. So, all right. What else we got going on? My cancer update, obviously with, testing positive for COVID. There's going to be zero chance that I'm going to have my cancer surgery this month. And, we got Christmas right around the corner. And by the time I'm not quarantined anymore, it's going to be into the Christmas week. And the week after that, not only is not only are they going to not let me have it, but I don't even feel comfortable at this stage just because with Teresa having pneumonia. And I don't feel comfortable having my surgery at the end of the month. Not only, like I say, because of health reasons for me, just getting over COVID, I need to be able to heal. I need, with them opening up my chest and collapsing my lung and taking out a tumor, I need to make sure I'm as healthy as possible. And just coming out of COVID, to me, is not, having that surgery is not the smartest thing in the world. So, and I'm sure that's what my surgeon would say but I haven't heard back. So, but I did let them know that I tested positive for COVID and that Teresa has COVID pneumonia, that everybody in the house is sick, and there's just no way. So it's going to have to be January. But outside of that, I'm doing just fine. What else? Hey, the camera's not frozen this time. How come the, I gotta zoom in on that or something. Hold on a second. Something's wrong with the camera. Zoom and pan. Oh, there we go. Does that look right? I think that's right. Yeah, good enough. Whatever. Anyway. Lots of comments. Good evening. How's it going, Ma? Hope all is well with you. Hope you're doing good so far. Yo. How's it going, dude? Good to see you. Thanks so much for tuning in to my not so happy broadcast, but things are good, things are bad, things are, they are what they are. So glad you are jumping on with updates. Yeah, no problem. Continued prayers. Thanks so much, Tina. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for all the prayers, the hugs, the everything from everybody. It's very, very much appreciated. Dan, how's it going? Thanks for chiming in. Some young guy. Yeah, I don't know who that is, but it's not me. How you doing? I hope you're doing all right. Hope all you guys are doing great. If nothing else, it's a Friday night. I hope things are going well for all of you. I hope all of you are staying safe and sound, and hopefully the sickness hasn't come to visit your house. And man, it's one of those things where you don't think that it would, it's going to affect you at all, and it's bad enough, that Brandon was sick, that I have cancer, and the last thing we needed was for COVID to come knocking on the door. And man, yeah, it's just these last 2 weeks have just been really bad. So we could use some goodness. So like I say, just keep the prayers coming, keep the good juju, and keep us in your thoughts and everything else. And I'm sure things will turn around real soon here for us. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys are doing awesome. Are you hoarding toilet paper? Not yet, but I know, I've heard that, everybody else is, hoarding the old toilet paper already. So it's kind of ridiculous, but people are freaking out when there's really no reason to freak out. So wishing could figure out how to post on her the old photo of her, Sarah B and I. Yeah, I've got that picture somewhere. It's on Facebook too. So I don't know. Yeah, the crazy hairdos, etc. Yeah. Yeah, she misses you guys too, and hopefully once she gets better and turns the corner, she can reach out to you guys, and who knows, maybe by spring everybody can get together again. And yeah, she needs to get out and about, start hanging out with you guys again. And I know with me, having to go through the whole cancer battle for a year and a half, the first time around, that's pretty much why everybody around here really wasn't going out and doing much. Or I felt kind of bad because everybody's taking care of me, and it's true with any caregiver. They need to get out too. They need to get out and about and take a break. And so I'm really hoping this time around that not only Dad, but Teresa and Brandon too get out there and hang out with friends and do things and stuff like that. I got this damn cancer thing right where I want it. I don't have to worry about me. How's it going, Dave? Good to see you, buddy. Hope all is well. And Nick, I know you're painting in the garage. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Don't wreck that garage now. I want to see the pictures. Good. Good to hear. I've gotten so many comments, so many suggestions, so many different, the input has been incredible. So, yes, anytime we can catch up, we're all about the caretaker role. Yeah. And where would we get people like me? Where would we be without you guys? Without you caretakers? Good Lord, caregivers. What did I say? Caretaker? Good thing I didn't say the Undertaker. Good Lord. Yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, Tina. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for stopping in. I'll keep you posted. I'll keep everybody up to date and let you know what's going on. And no worries. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to chime in. I'm just doing a quick update at the beginning here. So if you guys have questions, comments, concerns, whatever, feel free to chime in. I was going to share my screen so I could show you guys how many comments. Well, I did a couple posts, though. So, I mean, let's see here. Oops. Let's see. Is it share screen? I think it's share screen. There we go. Yep. Oops. Let's see. And Brandon, there's Brandon's post. Yeah, someone is, well, they didn't hack his account, but somebody's trying to create a new account with his name on it or whatever in his picture. So if you get an invite, Brandon is saying just ignore it and report him because he did not set up a new account. He's had the same account forever. So some people, I tell you. Let's see here. So if I go to, let me go to my personal profile because I still have, so we got 34 comments here. And what I've been doing is I just been going through and like I say, I can't with this and the other post. I've got way too many comments. I can't possibly reply to every single one of them. But like I say, I've been going in here and liking each one of these. And then I do read each one of these to Teresa and let her know. That's from the profile one. And then this one. Man, the internet's slow tonight. Holy crap, 316. Where's the comments? There's way too many comments. Oh, this one is 34. But like I said, you know, I'm going through each one of these and letting Teresa either read it, or if she's not able to read it on the iPad, then I read it out to her. And so she knows you guys are praying for her, pulling for her, thinking about her. And she wanted to thank each and every one of you too, and to let you know that she's doing everything humanly possible to stay as healthy as possible. And like I said before, she's, you know, taking all the vitamins, she's staying hydrated, she's taking the Mucinex, the Tylenol, the, you know, sleeping upright on the recliner. We've got, you know, one of those little lazy boys or whatever you call it. And she's able to get some sleep on there and with no problems breathing and stuff. So that was a good suggestion too, is sleeping upright like that really helps. And you know, testing her vitals. We've got all that stuff. I've got the, whatever, I got her the blood pressure tester thing from Walgreens. And so her blood pressure is good. She's got the little pulse and oxygen level tester thingy. So we've been, you know, throughout the day testing out, you know, making sure that the vitals are all good, and the oxygen level is good, and just keeping on top of everything, you know, because yeah, there's nothing else you can do. So all right, let's go back here. There we go. All right. I like the pick with you guys at the Wild game. We still have to go. Yeah, no doubt. Of course, once they let us in again. Yes, exactly. Well, from what I've heard, I think it's January 15th, I want to say. January 15th is when the NHL season is going to get going again. So I am looking forward to seeing some hockey. I mean, we're coming up on Christmas here, and there's been no hockey. So, yeah, I miss it big time. You got the Vikings still, but that's once a week. So, looking forward to hockey, definitely. And yeah, whenever we can get around to going to a game, man, I'm all in. So count me in. But yeah, they're probably not going to let people in until next season. So, but whenever, I'll never say no. But yeah, I love that picture too. That's if I'm thinking of the right one, I think that was me and Michelle at the Wild game. Yeah, I get people taking me to the Wild game every now and then, and I don't get as many pictures taken as I should, but I made sure to take one of me and Michelle at that last one for sure. So, but yeah, it was really cool. Watch her oxygen levels. Yep, like I say, we are definitely keeping an eye on her oxygen levels. She's been testing at consistently between 97 and 98. So she is breathing good, and that's a good thing. So. And Carolyn, yeah, thanks for chiming in. Let's see, try a humidifier. Yep, we do have a humidifier. She hasn't fired that up yet, but more importantly, she has one of those. What do you call it? It's a nebulizer, and she also has what do you call it? An inhaler. So she's got the inhaler and stuff for if she needs it. She hasn't actually needed it yet, and then the nebulizer as well. So. Oh, and thanks, Dawn, for chiming in too about your daughter graduating from her master's program in nursing and stuff. That definitely, I let Teresa know everything that you had mentioned in your post. So, thanks so much for putting that in there. She's definitely keeping on top of all that stuff. So. And then the zinc and vitamin D. Yep. The zinc part she can't do for some reason. I'm trying to remember now what it was, but she can't as far as I'm sure zinc is pretty much in just about everything, but she can't take like zinc supplements or something. There's something's up with that. But all the other stuff, the vitamin D, the vitamin C, all that stuff, she is taking those. Large quantities of it, just trying to boost her immune system as much as possible. So, yeah, she's definitely doing all of that stuff. And I did tell her not to take the Advil, the ibuprofen stuff. So I don't know why you're not supposed to do that, but she's not taking ibuprofen. So I told her the same thing the doctor said, just do the Tylenol. So she does do Tylenol. Tylenol doesn't really work for her all that much, but we've both heard that it does help with COVID, so she's taking Tylenol. So I don't know how it helps, but it helps. I'm just scrolling through all the comments. There's like so many comments. And thanks so much, everybody. It's very, 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 very much appreciated. More than you know. So. Aspirin. Yeah. Once a day, low dose. Yep. She does do I believe it is a baby aspirin every morning anyway, even when she didn't have COVID. That was part of her, whatever, the meds that she takes every day. Aspirin was one of them. So she's considering, or she continues to take that. So vitamin C, vitamin D. Yep. Yep. Yeah, pretty much she's doing just about everything you guys are talking about. Taking the really deep breaths, the breathing stuff. She does have one of those little breather thingies to keep that going. She's got the Mucinex to loosen things up. She's got all the vitamins. She's keeping hydrated for sure. She's always been hydrated anyway. She drinks just a ton of tea. She's got jugs of whatever. She makes her own tea and stuff, and she's got those in the fridge, and she's always drinking that. So she's always very hydrated. So unlike me, who drinks like coffee only and gets dehydrated as hell. And yep, she's getting tons of rest. She does get up and about. I make sure she's, moving about. She's not just sitting there. So she is getting up multiple times throughout the day and walking around and things like that. So, yep, definitely keeping on top of all that stuff. So, thanks, Dave. Appreciate it. Thanks for chiming in too. I really appreciate it. And no problem. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and stay safe, man. Crazy world out there. Diane, thanks for tuning in, for chiming in. Prayers and love daily for you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, there's just so much of that. We really appreciate everyone's prayers, everybody's kind words of encouragement, everybody's thoughts, keeping her in your thoughts, and the wonderful juju, as everybody's been saying in the comments. So, keep it coming, and I'll keep on reading it to her. I'll keep on, the same with you guys. I'm saying my prayers every night and throughout the day, and helping her in any way I possibly can. Just trying to keep her as healthy as possible, and hopefully she'll get better soon. So. Yeah, Brandon's doing good. He's going to be going back to work later this weekend. And I don't know how that works. I have no idea. He was out for 2 weeks. And then this week he kept calling into HR, but he still had some symptoms. And so they kept telling him to stay home. But he's going to be going back later this weekend, and I don't know how that works with other people testing positive in the house, and his mother having pneumonia. I have no idea. I don't know how that works. I have no idea. They do everything at his work too, the social distancing and the wearing of the mask and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. I just have the cold symptoms. No, I don't have any problems breathing. As far as my symptoms go, it's more of the cold. To me, it feels like a normal cold or a flu, I'll feel sick to my stomach for a while, and then it'll go away, and then I can smell again, so I can smell things. But I'm constantly, blowing my nose, and not as much as I have been though. So that has decreased. I'm not going through an entire box of Kleenex like I was. Still blowing my nose every now and then, but nothing like it was the other day. So, and yeah, Dad's doing great. He's pretty much staying to himself, keeping away from all of us sickly people, and hopefully he continues to be symptom free, and yeah, must be good. Yeah, must be good genetics. I've got the same genes, right? So I don't know. Cheers, by the way. Coffee got cold on me. I forgot to take a drink. Oh yeah, it has been an hour, hasn't it? Holy smokes, man. Yeah, I know. It's supposed to be coffee with JR. That was my first sip of the coffee, and it was like, ugh, ice cold. Yeah, I think I will. All right. I'm gonna go grab some coffee and make a pit stop real quick, and then I shall be back shortly. So stick around. See you soon. And I'm back. All right. Sorry about that. Had to get the coffee heated up. So now I got a piping hot cup. It's the Moose Munch mug. The huge mug. Heaven. Anyhow, Teresa said to say hi to everybody, and thank you so much again for all the comments, the well wishes, the prayers, the thoughts, everything. The juju. She's doing great. Well, she's not doing great, but she's doing the same. Let's just put it that way. She's not doing worse. She's not doing better, but she's not doing worse. So that's a good thing. So she's kind of leveled off, and everything is doing well. So, and I know I basically talked all about the Facebook stuff, but she wanted to remind me, don't forget about all the others. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. That's a good point. So all of the text messages I got, holy smokes, man. Thanks to everybody also for all the text messages. Instagram, same thing, all the DMs, because I haven't been posting any pictures this week on Instagram, but all the DMs and stuff like that I got, just whatever it was, 218. Good Lord. Read every one of them to her. And she wanted to say thanks to all those folks from the Instagram world. Like I said before, I've made so many friends worldwide on Instagram, especially during my first battle with cancer. So I got friends all over the world, from as close as Canada and Mexico to South America, like Brazil and Australia, New Zealand, the Netherlands, Germany, France, tons of friends in the UK, Ireland and Scotland. So many friends, just from all over the world. And thanks so much for all of the comments, all of the DMs that I got from Instagram. That's just incredible. Same thing with Twitch, from the Twitch land. I forget now how many friends not friends, followers that I have now on there. For some reason, it's not updating on the screen up there, but getting closer to that 50, so keep them coming. Thanks so much for all the follows, and it won't be too much longer now that I can monetize Twitch. That'll definitely help when it comes to the medical bills, for sure. That I'll be able to monetize the channel. YouTube, that I've got a ton, I got a ton, a long way to go when it comes to YouTube, because you need over 1,000 subscribers. So I think I did get quite a few over the week. I got like 16, but yeah, I got a long ways to go. So, but nice sign in the back. Thanks, appreciate it. Oh yeah. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. Yeah, the JR Coffee Shop podcast sign. That's the latest little addition. And I threw the little dancing Godzilla in the background. So yeah, that's always a good one. In the bobblehead, the Minnesota Wild bobblehead. Gotta have that. And there's the moon. So you got to have the full moon in the background there. And yeah, the butt hair. Yeah, he's hanging out up right up there. Yeah, everybody got a kick out of the fact that I named him Butt Hair. I mean, on the tag it says hair, because it's rabbit, whatever. But unlike all the other stuffies around here, they all have names on the tag. And for some reason, the hair didn't, so I just call him Butt Hair. He's my butt hair. But Nate, hey, thanks for chiming in. Thanks for stopping by and tuning in. I really appreciate it. Steve-O, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the comments, guys. Appreciate it. Let's see. Out to Big Salt. Here, let me put it up on the screen. I can't read. I'm getting old, man. Shout out to Big Salt. There we go. Now I got you on the screen. Do you know Big Salt? I do not know Big Salt. Should I? Should I know Big Salt? I'll feel really bad if I should. What's your professional opinion? I don't have one. I don't know who Big Salt is, but I'm sure you can bring me up to speed. Let me know. But anyway, yeah. So thanks so much, everybody on the Twitch side of the world. Again, I'm doing a multi-stream here, so I wanted to bring everybody up to speed as far as how Teresa was doing, how the family is doing. We're all positive COVID sickos here in the Sarzosa household, and everybody's doing well except for Teresa. Teresa's the worst out of all of us, and she has COVID pneumonia. She's just not sick enough to be hospitalized, and so unfortunately there's just nothing they can do for her. And so we're just trying to keep her as healthy as possible, try to boost her immune system as much as possible. And thanks to everybody who's chimed in, who's made comments, who have, they're all thinking of her. Everybody's praying for her. Everybody's thinking about her, sending their well wishes, comments, juju, whatever it is. It's very, very, very much appreciated, more than you guys can possibly know. So, and she wanted to make sure that I told you guys that she is very appreciative and that she is reading the comments. And like I said before, if for any reason she can't, I'll read them out to her. So, yeah. So it's, yeah, going well. As well as it can anyway for right now. So Big Salt is 3 companies own all the salt in the world. So yeah, no, I don't know Big Salt. Like I said, should I? I don't have any salt. There is a across the county road back there. They got the big salt lick there for the deer and all that kind of stuff. But that's the only salt I know of. Cheers, by the way. Even on here, we got the moose. Yeah, this week is the Moose Munch. Cheers. Oh, heaven. Yeah, the other camera, there you go. For once the cameras aren't freezing up, I've got all the cameras working, and yeah. Look at the color on that. That is actually, this is actually the backup camera. That's the iPhone 10 XS Max. So I was joking around. Well, actually, I was not joking around, but I was telling everybody, there's no excuse now. If you want to go live, if you've been thinking about doing live streaming, if you're thinking about doing, becoming a YouTuber or uploading videos or whatever, now you have no excuse. If all you have is a smartphone, there you go. Start with that. But yeah, I am going to be doing some tech review videos. I'm going to be doing some uploading. I know a lot of people, especially with people working from home now, and a lot of people reached out to me asking about gear and all this other stuff. And I'm going to do some videos on that. And I just haven't gotten around to doing my my little man cave tour here yet. But I will do that hopefully this weekend if I get some time. I was going to do that last week, but because of the sickness and everything like that, I didn't get around to doing that. So, Lisa, how you doing? Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for chiming in. I hope all is well with you and your family. Miss you guys. It's been way, way, way too long. And I hope all is well. Do you own a Bass Pro Shop hat? I do actually own a Bass Pro Shop hat. I actually own 2 of them. One was given to me. One was sent to me. Well, Teresa ended up, doing up the whole man cave for me, and she did this kind of like a up north type theme, with the moose and the bears and the deer and the trees and the all the lamps are all like trees and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so she did the whole, because we live out in the country, she did it up all like that. So, but yeah, we do a lot of camping and that kind of stuff. And, so yeah, I have a lot of up northy type stuff. And so people send me shirts and hats and stuff like that. In addition to coffee, of course. Mugs. Yeah, it just very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Can you give a shout out? Well, here, how about you do the shout out? There you go. It's right on there for everyone to see. But yeah, I've got the hats, I've got the shirts, I've got all that kind of stuff, and we've got a Bass Pro Shop not too far from here. Down, I live in southern Minnesota, so we got all that kind of stuff. See, here's a hat for you right there. Or here, let me switch cameras. There we go. I don't know if you can see the Cabela's hat or not. I got it on manual focus, so it's probably not focused all that great, but yeah. All is great. That's awesome. Sending love from Texas. Big Texas. Dad lives here with us. We share stories of the good old time. Yeah, that's awesome. That's totally awesome. Like I said, I miss you guys, and it's been way too long. And say hi to your dad for us. I'm in the same boat as you. I got my dad living here with us, and he's taking care of us. It should be the other way around, right? It should be us taking care of him and letting him enjoy his retirement and all that. But instead, he's one of those caretaker, or I keep saying that, caregiver. He's one of those caregiver kind of guys, and so he's always taking care of us, and it should be the other way around. But like when I was battling cancer the first time, he took me to all my chemotherapy appointments. He took me to all my radiation treatments. He took me to all my surgeries. He took me everywhere. He helped me with every aspect of battling cancer, and there was no stopping him. So, and he takes care of Teresa as well, and he does everything for her. Yeah, it's just incredible. But so yeah, I hope I hope your dad is enjoying retirement down in Texas, and we've got a lot of family down in Texas as well. So a huge shout out to the folks in Texas. We love you all, no matter where you're at. We had a lot of people chiming in the other day from Germany and the UK. Last week, folks from Brazil and Australia. And yeah, just incredible, the amount of people sending their well wishes and their love and their hopes that things will get better for us. And we're working on it. That's all I can say is we're working on it. And hopefully, yeah, things will turn around and start getting better here soon. So. Hey, no prob. Texas, the best state. Well, I'm from Minnesota, so I don't know if you consider Texas the best state, but maybe we'll see. Wisconsin is the only big salt. Well, we're right next door to Wisconsin, and I get a lot of coffee folks from the state of Wisconsin. In fact, I even had a brewer reach out to me via Twitter. And, oh yeah, I forgot to thank everybody on the Twitter side of the world too. But there's just way too many people to thank. But yeah, the folks from Twitter, thank you as well. But yeah, I had a coffee brewer from Wisconsin reach out to me as well and said, as soon as you're ready, buddy, let's do it up. Yeah, it's great to have them. No doubt. Yeah, I was very, very, very saddened to hear about your mom passing away a couple of years ago. You know, so sad to hear that. Nothing but great thoughts and nothing but great memories. She's awesome. Was, always will be awesome. So, no doubt. I'm not familiar with the new fishing laws. Are you talking about in Minnesota or Wisconsin or Texas, or where are you talking about? If it's Minnesota, I'm not familiar with what the new fishing laws are, if there's new ones for 2021. I'm sure come spring I'll be getting ready to go and need to freshen up on all the regulations, as it were, has been. Oh, the federal laws. No, I'm not. Oh, the proposed laws. No, I'm not. No, I'm not familiar with any of that. What's going on? What's happening? What's hot? What's not? Hopefully they're good laws being proposed and not really shitty, restrictive, you can't go anywhere, stay in your house, no fishing allowed type shit. Hope that's not the case. So, cheers. I don't know how close it is. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't say. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes the Twitch stuff comes through and sometimes it doesn't. And for some reason it's not updating, so I'm not sure. No fishing allowed? They are what? They are paid by Big Salt. Is that for, like, what kind of fishing laws? Is that, like, in the ocean or in lakes or rivers or what? Like, what are they? I don't know what they're talking about there, but yeah, I'll definitely look into it for sure. But no, I'm not familiar with what's going on there at all. So I don't even start looking at regulations or any of that kind of stuff till spring, or the closer you get to the opener. But I don't see myself going anywhere right away. I'm going to be battling cancer here in January. I'm going to be doing my surgery, probably chemotherapy or something. I don't know what the options are going to look like as far as February and March goes. But I don't imagine the whole COVID thing going away real quick. So, not salt water. They want people to fish. They want people to fish in saltwater. I'd love to go saltwater fishing. Get some, marlin or something. Some big ass fish. I think that'd be awesome down in Florida or something like that. But of course, Florida is the hotbed of the COVID right now, and they're not. I don't know. I don't see myself traveling anytime soon, unfortunately. So the COVID thing is bad enough, but then I'm going to be battling cancer, and we'll see. I got to make that first. I got to beat that first. So, and I have no doubt with all these folks pulling for me and praying for me, and I have no doubt that I'll beat cancer a second time. But that'll be the focus for the short term anyway. So long term, hopefully they open things up. Hopefully the COVID thing, they get that under control and everything can go back to normal. You know, we can go back to living our lives, you know. Yeah, looking forward to it. I'm hopeful. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have no doubt. I'm going to fight it just as hard as I did the first time. And like I said before, I can't tell the difference. Both surgeries were horrific, and I'm not looking forward to that, but I am looking forward to getting the tumor out of me and doing the cleanup. And I know it's going to be not a joyous journey, but you know, I'm not going to focus on that. I'm just going to focus on beating it. And like I say, you know, knowing that you guys got my back, I have no doubt that I'm going to kick its ass again. So that's all I know. But yes, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. The love and support that I get from all you guys is just incredible. And I can't thank you enough. I can't tell you how much it means to me. It means more than you guys could ever possibly know. So, yeah. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm going to keep battling. It's all I know how to do. So, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Tammy, how's it going? Good to see you again. Thanks for stopping by, chiming in. Not bad for a corona positive. Yeah, I know. That's what I always say, though, right? I'm sick, but I'm pretty. Isn't that how the saying goes? Doesn't matter what it is, what I'm sick with or dying from or whatever the hell. I'm always looking good. I'm just joking. But that is my joke. I always, you know, say, because everybody's always, oh, you don't look like you got cancer. You don't look like you're dying. Well, no, I don't. I am, but I don't. But yeah, thanks. Thanks so much for the prayers and the well wishes and the thoughts and the all of that. I really appreciate it more than you know. But yeah, if anything, at least I got that going for me, you know. I was joking last week that, you know, now that I'm down to 150 pounds, I haven't looked this good since junior high. 150 pounds, shit, that was what, 7th grade, 8th grade type stuff, you know, getting ready for the hockey season and trying to beef up so I wouldn't get hit. You know, or if I did get hit, I wouldn't get hurt, you know, because I was a small kid, you know. So, but, yeah, no, I'm doing good. No, I would say, you know, just what everybody is currently doing, you know. I've had so many offers to help out, whether it's everything from groceries to whatever. Just all I can say is just, you know, keep us in your thoughts and your prayers and your well wishes and all that. It helps more than you know, especially when it comes to, well, regardless if it's Teresa or if it's me with cancer, all this positivity, all the love, all the thoughts. I mean, it keeps us very, very, very positive and keeps our spirits up and keeps us going. And with that kind of positivity, your body responds to that, you know, in the same way that if you're always down and depressed and or angry or bitter or whatever, your body will react in a negative way. Well, with all the love and positivity and the support and all that kind of stuff, keeps our spirits up, keeps us going, keeps us happy, keeps us, your body responds to that. And, everything that we do in order to keep our health going, and keeping our immune system going and all that kind of stuff, you need that mental part of it too, the mental health piece of it. And when we're happy and we're joking around and we got the love and support from all you guys, and it's a winning combination, and so no, I would just say just keep doing what you're doing, just keep it coming. And we know you guys always have our back. You're always praying for us, and I don't know what else to tell you. Just keep doing what you're doing, and that's all we need, man. That's all we need. You sure do look like back in the day, except without the long hair, right? I got no hair, but I don't have the long hair anymore. But that's all I'm missing. So. Holy smokes. Yeah, I didn't think it was this late. All right. Well, if you guys have any other questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll probably shut down the live stream here. And don't forget about tomorrow. We got the Coffee Shop podcast at 10 a.m. Central tomorrow morning. And I'm gonna still try to do that. As long as Teresa's doing okay in the morning and everything is well, then I'll definitely hop on at 10 a.m. and go from there. But like I said, I'll make sure that I keep everybody posted. I'll let everybody know how things are going. Going to remember this chat for a long time. Thanks for the advice. Hey, no problem. Thanks for chiming in, Nate. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in, too. The mullet? The mullet is coming back. Is it really? Wow. That's kind of scary. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. Looks like you're surviving the COVID. Yeah, so far, so good. Like I say, I've got, just a little bit of a cough. Not much at all. Mostly it was the congestion, the nose, I'm blowing my nose constantly. But now, like today, I haven't had to blow my nose very much at all. So I still feel that sickness. To me, it feels like a cold, like a common cold or a flu. I get the flu symptoms as well. But outside of that, I'm doing good. And especially compared to Teresa. I mean, Teresa's the one that's really, has been struggling. So, but hopefully tomorrow she'll turn the corner and start getting better. And I'm just glad that today she didn't get any worse. So, just kind of maintaining. So, but keeping healthy. So, maybe see ya in the morning. Yep. Thanks. Have yourself a wonderful evening. And so I think I'm going to call it a night, folks. And thanks so much for tuning in. Sorry, I wasn't my usual chipper self, but I'm glad things are at least maintaining. They're not getting any worse. And hopefully Teresa, like I say, will turn the corner tomorrow and start getting better. Thanks so much for tuning in tonight. I appreciate it. I wanted to give an update to everybody and let everybody know how things were going. And Todd, hey, thanks for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate it. The coffee shop still says the Facebook user. So, but hey, thanks. I really appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for the prayers too, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, thanks to everybody for tuning in tonight. Thanks for all the comments, all the questions, all the concerns, all the comments from all the platforms, from YouTube to Twitter, even to Instagram to Facebook. I mean, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments. Really appreciate it. Means more to us than you'll ever know. So we really, really appreciate that. So I hope all is well with you folks, and I hope everything is going at least in a healthy manner. You're staying away from the sickness, and yeah, that's all I got for you for tonight. Again, tomorrow morning, hopefully I'll be on at 10 a.m. for the Coffee Shop podcast. So if you're not yet a member, make sure you sign up. I know there's a number of requests in there I got to get to yet. But yeah, just go into the Facebook group. It's JR's Coffee Shop. And sign up, especially if you're a coffee freak like me. And we do a live stream in there. I'll make sure it goes on all the platforms for tomorrow, just so I can do an update. But normally we just do a live stream into the coffee shop, and then we do the hangout session afterwards. So yeah, make sure you tune in if you can. If not, then I shall see you next Friday. And I'll keep posting updates on Facebook, and on I'll try to get Instagram involved on that as well. I haven't done any pictures this week, but I'll try to get some up there this weekend, and then also on Twitter as well. So thanks again so much for all your love and support. Really appreciate it. And yeah, have yourself a wonderful weekend. We'll talk to you guys again real soon. Take care.
Even if I try to leave, you still make me wanna stay. You ask me to believe in the words that you say, but I can't be strong if you can't move on. Don't you think we've had enough of the drama you bring? Ain't you tired of thinking we can get through anything? 'Cause I can't move on if you can't be strong. But every time I hear you say my name, it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved you for a lifetime. We can run through fire and rain, but it always feels the same. And I waited for a lifetime. So you say you wanna change, but lately things have been the same. And it's my